Hello there, Sir from 17 once again. This is more World War II War Mode. This is Operation Neptune, and I'm once again playing with Aiden and Lummy, and I believe this is Lummy's first match. So, check him out anyway. Watch his performance in the bottom left. We are on the attacking side of Neptune. This can be a very brutal push if you push it incorrectly, or if you're up against people that are very good at defending. The first thing I love to do here is what you just witnessed. if I'm the first up the beach, I use the demolition on every single point. So I get the most points, because I love getting points. And then I wait a little while as a guy pulls out of the spawn there. That's very rare. Do you see him painted on my map? Right. So I wait a couple seconds here, and then I move over to this point, do my nice dive, which you can cancel out of once you land by sprinting. You can do a nice sprint cancel dive. And I'm going to try and grenade this fella, but does it work? No, I cooked it for too long. That wasn't a very good grenade from me. It's very rare as well. Normally my grenades are pretty spot on. But from this point onwards, I build the ladder, and then I go and destroy the middle walls. And I do this, once again, for points. But it's my same opening route every time. When I do the middle, if no one's on the middle, I can go up the middle. If there's somebody on the middle, I'll cause a bit of havoc there, and then I'll go up the right, and I'll build the ladder, I'll put my suppressor on, and I'll try and get them off the B guns. In my opinion, which is 100% fact, clearly, the B guns are the more capable guns because they're better armoured. To snipe you off those guns, they have to shoot you twice, and by the time they've done that, you've already got off the gun if you're attentive. So, I think B is the bigger threat here. Not only does it kill you faster because there's 3 of them, and there are always 3 on that gun, but A is a little harder to use. When you go for A, you don't have the same protection, and a lot of people will go that side and fuck you up. So B is definitely important. Here's me with some fantastic hipfire right now, but I get all 3 of them. Always take your suppressor off once they know you're there, because there's no point now. You're going to need damage, you're going to need range. So there's 2 spots that they can come in, 3 if they're smart, but they never do the smart thing. And all I'm going to do now is play subterfuge. I'm going to stay on this back area, I'm going to keep them guessing, I'm going to try and put shots on them early to do damage and then finish them off later. I'm going to be as mobile as I can, and I'm hopefully going to cap this area. So we clean that guy up. Somebody's back in again. He's over on the left. We tried to get him pre-firing. Can't see him pre-fire again. He runs off. I'm going to try and clip him here. There's the hip fire. Finish him off. 80%, 90%. Someone else is in. There's a guy. Clean him up quickly as well. And I single-handedly cap B. Pretty damn awesome. You don't do that often, but it's sexy when you do. And then both Aiden and Lummy got the other one at the same time. So now we just did a flawless round 1 Neptune push, sorry. Not only was it incredibly quick, it was about, what, a minute and a half at best, but I didn't die. That's really rare. However, shit's gonna suck now because we failed the next push, spoiler alert. But it's really bizarre, right? You see how it says 10 remaining comms equipment? On this part, you have to push into this bunker. There's 2 entrances on the front, there's 1 on the side, well, 2 on the side technically. In the bunker, there are 10 pieces of computers that you need to destroy. You're going to see me shooting the tits off them. We get it down to 1, and then it goes into overtime, and we fail. When we fail, it says there's 10 remaining, and I have no idea why. So right there was a transition, because nothing happened on that footage, so I trimmed a bunch of it out. And you'll notice that there's 5 remaining now, so we've destroyed half of what we need to have destroyed. I clean up the 2 guys on the left, I push the middle here, I'm probably going to plant. Little tip for planting, guys. You can move while you're planting, you can turn around and stuff, so face the direction you want to run towards, so that you don't have to waste time after you've planted. I come in here, I somehow kill a shotgun guy without dying, and now I'm going to start shooting these machines. So, there's 1 there, Aiden comes in with a shotgun, cleaning up, running around, flanking. There's a machine over there, shooting that. We're now down to 4. We get it down to 1, and then when I respawn in, it says there's 10 left, and we fail. It's really weird. I don't know what happened. It's very, very strange. But now there's 2 remaining. There's 1 just there. Blow that one up. Where's the last one? Can you see it? Because I can't fucking see it. Like, where the hell is it? As I come over here and start killing these guys. Start putting pressure on everybody. You're going to get killed by that grenade, because grenades are god tier. But we failed. Everything in that room was destroyed, seemingly, except for 1 thing, which I couldn't spot. And then when I spawned back in, it said that there were 10 things to kill. Did you see that? Very, very strange. But this is defend. Me and Lummy are on... Myself and Lummy, sorry. Are on B. I should have a Betty behind us on one side, but I don't have middle, and nobody built middle either, which is disconcerting. I don't know why I did this. Aiden's on A with the rest of our team. Right now, me and Lummy, myself and Lummy, myself and I, are causing insane trouble for the enemy team right now. The easiest way to spot people who aren't NPCs right now is their outfits and how they move. The NPCs will run directly forward and do nothing else. Anybody else will do other things, so look for the gap in the pattern, look for the guy who's unique and kill them. Because killing the AI gets you 10, and it stops them from respawning once you kill a certain amount, and it makes the push very difficult. Oh, we died. Yeah, there you go. Shotgunner came in. My bad. So it looks like I don't have Betties at this moment. That's why we weren't able to defend as we normally would. I throw a pre-grenade. I don't see anybody. I get shell-shocked and I can't turn. This person's still in, by the way. Just over there. I'm shooting at them. I'm getting hit markers. They turn around and I clip them from behind. We get them out. Lummy's back in, and then we can continue what we were doing. So traditionally, folks, what you want to do is you want to put a Betty on one of the sides to defend it, preferably the cliff side, and then you want somebody to build the walls in middle, so when the middle walls are built, when they start coming down, you know there's an enemy coming from that way. And then you're guarded from both sides, and you can use the guns effectively. But this is going to get hectic really quickly, and it's going to be nuts. This was some of the most fun I've had in war, and I've played quite a few war games, just because everybody was on B, everybody was rushing B, and we were just rushing around shooting dudes and trying everything we could to stop them. So they come from the cliffside and I get a cheeky puncture headshot. Somebody's in right now on that corner, so I come behind them, mow them down, I get killed by something, I immediately run back in, the boys have managed to get control, killed everybody when I was absent. I come over to the cliffside, I check it, nobody's there, guy on the top, put him down with some quick shots. There was the Kingslayer, that's the best player on their team if you're wondering what that is. And then I'm just going to cover this side ever so slightly because the team's in there, they're doing the thing. There's a guy shooting towards the other opening. No one's coming cliffside. We really need to build the mid section. That would help us a lot right now. But doing that when they spawn close is really dangerous. So at this point, we're just kind of committing to the defense. If anybody had Betties, this would be super useful. Guy comes in on the left, kills me immediately. With an STG of all things. Don't know how that happened, but whatever. And chuck a grenade there, put some pressure on him, shoot that guy, get another Kingslayer, guy's on B again, I pre-fire that corner, nobody's there, cliffside's being guarded by that one triangle on the map, I'm guarding this side, I think either Lummy or Aiden's on the way back, we're all in now, the team, for some reason somebody's chilling in the other bunker, and I'm hoping he's running subterfuge and he's being a support player and you're seeing him in the kill streaks a lot, or the kill feed, sorry, but I get the feeling like that dude is hurting us right now. Like, I wish I knew what that guy's name was so we could see whether or not he's doing much, but you need bodies at this part. I pick up a shotgun. This shotgun's going to be a goddamn blessing. You watch this shit. Normally, this shotgun is fantastic on this level. Any other level, it can be a bit tricky. Breakout, it's good. Never use it on Griffin. Griffin is really difficult to use shotguns on. I don't know why anybody does it, but I bless you, and I wish you the best of luck if you do that. But on this mission and in this area, the shotgun is king. It's almost impossible to beat at this range. And especially when smoke's involved, you can cause serious havoc on teams. And that's all I'm going to do here. I'm just going to keep on pushing, keep on suppressing, keep on moving. Frenetic pace. Keep them on the back foot. Somebody's just died. Somebody's just died as well. The team's on it. The team's on it. There's a grenade. There they come. Nice hit markers on a shotgun. Gotta love it. Guy coming on the left. Can we see him? Can we see him? No, we can't. There they are. Put him down. See you later. 40 assist. 40 on the kill. 80 points. Team's got this covered. Everybody's in right now, so whoever wasn't playing with us just then has finally got his act together and realised we need to stop this. We have 1 minute to defend. They have to get 13%. This is very difficult to do if you know anything about war. I missed my first shot on the Kingslayer. I put him down with his own gun. Very embarrassing. God bless him. Guy up on the cliffs. 3 guys on the cliffs, and I finally get put down. Immediately spawn back in. Chuck my nade to cause some havoc. I don't know what that was. Did I hit that dude on the head with my grenade? That kill feed's confusing. Somebody put a Betty down? Really? That guy's a genius. Puts a Betty down, gets me killed. Somebody's rushing out there. Turn around, dude. They're on the cliff. Turn around, on the cliff. Guy on the cliff. Get a nice cheeky puncture kill. 2 of them up there. 2 more up there. Get another kill. A nice Avenger medal and a headshot. We're working on those headshots. Guy comes into middle. Put him down with some hip fire. No idea what's going on. There's another guy behind me somehow. Kill him, boys. Guy behind me again. God. What was that? Is that somebody chucking C4? Because I don't think that was a Betty just then. Surely I didn't hear the noise. I think somebody's C4ing the building. A guy behind me again. Guy to the left of me again. Hip fire that dude. Spray him down. Contested, not contested. Contested capturing. Nobody on the left. Shoot that guy. Hip fire. Nice cheeky headshot. Get killed by a shotgun immediately. And we lost, unfortunately, guys. That was pretty good, though, right? We tried our balls off to stop that push just then. And I can't even tell you where we went wrong, but their enemy team just did really well. You know, they did everything they needed to do. They pushed from both sides, and it was like 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. We were constantly on the back foot, and no matter what we did, we just couldn't keep it. But really fun to play, and I hope it was fun to watch. And now we get to this section. So this section is all about momentum. If you can get people in this middle room destroying these servers, or whatever they are, radio equipment, then you can do this part really quickly. If you let the enemy team get a foothold, get those defenses up, get set up, you're going to have a lot of trouble pushing this. And because I'm playing with Lummy and Aiden, we're all talking to each other. I'm telling them, left door's going, mid door's going, barbed wire's gone, wall on the right's gone, so we know what's happening. So at least 3 people are constantly understanding what the situation is at all times. And I can't even begin to tell you how powerful that is on defense. Because you can have people covering you while you're doing things, and you can't rely on randoms to do that. Randoms will not do that. Good randoms will. I had an infamous match with one random dude on the left-hand side of this particular defense area, where I was guarding with an LMG, and he kept building the wall. Every time the wall went down, I'd guard him, I'd kill the dude trying to kill him, he'd build it. We must have built that wall 7 times. Afterwards, I sent him a message. The dude was a legend. And I don't even know if he knew what was happening, but together, we single-handedly stopped them from pushing the left-hand side of this map. Whereas on this footage you're watching, me, Aiden, and Lummy are going to keep this entire roof area locked down. And then every so often I'm going to wander about because I'm using a submachine gun and I can't sit still. But we get the Kingslayer there. There's another guy. I put some bullets on him. Hopefully he's going to get clipped by somebody else. The only part of this push that gets frustrating, or stuck a bar through the gap and hit me in the teeth. See you later, Chris. Dead zoned. So what's this? No idea. Lummy's on the side. Lummy's in a gunfight. There's a guy just over there. Throw the grenade. He sprints through, put him down with the grease gun. Now I need to build this wall and rebuild that. So I rush over here, start building. If you look on the map, you can see both the green triangles that are a different shade of green. That symbolises my friends. Somebody's pushing this side and somebody's pushing Lummy. Wall's built up. I should be wall banging the wall that I just built because they just planted on it, but I don't think I saw it on the map. I must have been looking elsewhere at the time. It's interesting when you watch this back. It's much easier when you're not playing, of course, to pay attention to your radar, even though I look at the radar every second, pretty much. But I must have just somehow missed him. I get cleaned up and then we push back in. So we have grenades flying forwards. We've got a guy on those sandbags that doesn't seem to be helping the enemy team, which is unfortunate for them, but I'll take it. Aiden's using an assault rifle, which is interesting. I wonder if he had any success with this mission with it. Lummy gets a grenade kill. Everybody's over on the right-hand side. The wall's gone down. I'm going to clip this barrel over here. I picked up a snipper. Wait for this guy. Lummy put some pressure on him. Put him down with the snipper. There's the Kingslayer. He's going to think I'm one of those dickheads that swaps as the sniper rifle when he starts losing. It's unfortunate, but it's not true. This is the Enfield too. If you get sniped by the Enfield, you can feel a little bit better about it, because at least they get hit markers on that fucking gun. The other one, you don't get hit markers. It's ridiculous. Unless you shoot through an object, you'll still not get hit markers. Look at that! I was listening for that guy and I couldn't hear it. That was a fail on my part. Happens to the best of us. So, wait for the smoke to clear. I'm going to keep peeking out. Bit of the old Wings of Redemption. It's Rainbow Six Siege. It's boring as tits. There you go, Lummy. Lummy's building. I've got him covered. I love doing that. So much fun. Lummy gets a nice free, what is it, 750 points. Guy comes over here, get a nice 40 points on the kill and a payback. Guy on middle sandbags, try and put some bullets on him. Can't really do it at this range because my gun sucks. Peek back out with the snipper. Can't see a damn thing. He runs into the left-hand side. Look at the team. We're on the right. They're on the left. Nobody's on middle. I immediately come to middle because if this team had any sense, they'd be rushing middle. They can't see where we are though, can they? So, they're doing their best. There's a guy at the door. Try and wallbang him, don't get anything. The door's coming down. Watch out for the suppression from the door. It can blind you a little bit. We got 2 people checking this. 3 people checking this. 4 people checking this? I should move. Good job, Chris. Lummy's going to start building. No, he's not. Am I going to start building? I am indeed. One of my criticisms of building in this game is the detection's terrible. You can't build from the side of the doors, and you can't build from like the cheeky corners and stuff because it's too strict. And I don't think it should be. Building is something that should be encouraged, and the only way the game encourages it is with experience and score. And half the time when you're playing, people don't give a shit about that. They just want to snipe from the back. But that was a fantastic defense on the secondary. 3,700 points, 30 kills, like, was it 17 defends? But that shotgun play when we were in B, really, really interesting. I can't believe we lost the second part, but we win overall, which is always good to see. I think we win overall. Thank you for watching. You take care now.